Good morning, ladies. Welcome to my office. I'm going to show you a quick eye look. I've had a few requests on how would you do eye colors. So this is how I'm going to do it. So I got Drift, Trust, Gigi, and Lullaby. Those are my colors. So I'm actually going to start with Lullaby. I know it's kind of a pinky purple. It's going to look great. So I'm going to start with Lullaby, kind of my matte mid color. I'm going to start by placing it all over my eyelid. Now, this is just the way I have figured out how I like doing it, but there are so many different ways of doing it, okay? So as you can see, I'm putting it on my eyelid, and then I'm kind of just taking it into the corner of my eye, but then I'm pulling it up. So my eyebrow bone is right here, okay? So I'm pulling it up kind of right onto that bone. What that does is it helps open up my eye. I kind of have not a drooping eyelid, but it's getting close. And when I smile, I lose all my eyelid. So if I put a little bit more color up top, now it's gonna feel like you're going way high. For any of you who grew up with the Drew Carey show, I get it. But trust me on this one, okay? Next, I'm gonna go in with Trust. This is my darkest color. This is actually even the color I use in my eyebrows. And I'm literally just gonna place it right on the edge of my eye and kind of into my crease, okay? So think of doing like an upside down 7. And as you can see, I'm not swiping. I'm kind of just lightly tapping it on there. Now, I always have one eye that turns out darker than the other. It's always that eye. So I'm always having to adjust. I'm going to take whatever is remaining on that brush. I'm using the eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pull it underneath my eye and a little into like a corner. Now, a good rule of thumb is you don't want your eyeshadow going past that edge, okay? You can even pull it out further if you want, okay? But you don't have to, but it's just a good rule of thumb. Okay, next one I'm going to go into is a shimmery one. This is Gigi. And I like to use my finger. I'm literally just going to stripe it down here. Don't worry, I'm coming back to blend. But this is how I like doing it, okay? And I almost make like a T on my eye. Guys, my best advice is get some colors. If you need some advice as to what colors go together, I'd love to help you out. And just start playing. My last color is Drift. I'm just going to pop that right into the corner of my eye, even onto this skin over here, simply because it just helps open up my eye. Look at how much open that looks right there. Crazy. Okay, there you go. Now, from here, I see you got a little bit of fallout happening here. I love it when that happens. And it happens sometimes. Maybe it's just a shadow of my face. Okay, now I got my brush towel here. I'm gonna just switch this here. I'm gonna just start blending. Now, secret with blending is you want to hold it far back on your brush and just light strokes, okay? I am not a light brusher, so I have to super focus on it. It's hard work for me, okay? I'm gonna clean that off again, start in the corner, and just light strokes to just blend it. I don't want to leave it so that you can see the distinct different colors, okay? Now, if I want to add a little bit more pop, I go back in with a little bit of Gigi right in the middle of my eye. And there you go, ladies. How about that? Talk about making my green eyes pop. I'm going to finish off with a little bit of Black Friday. It is our eyeliner, and I like to just add just to the outer edge of my eye. I just feel like it gives a little bit more fullness to my eyelash line. You don't have to. That's where I like to put it. Last little one, I'm going to go in with some cream illuminator. This one, I can't remember. This one might be Angel, actually. I'm going to put it just underneath my eyebrow, and sometimes I even pull it from there. It just kind of gives that little bit of shimmer, a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit over here, pop it on my lips. There we go. Make sure it's blended. And mascara. Guys, that's a quick eye look. So if you got 4 colors, that's how I like to do it. I like to do the matted kind of mid-color base first, and the dark on the outside, shimmery in the middle, and lightest on the inside. That is just how I do it. You don't have to do it that way, but at least it gives you a starting point. And if you don't like how it looks, ladies, wipe it off. Try again, right? Because some people might not be able to wear their eye colors in the exact same spots, and that's okay. Our faces are unique, and they need to be celebrated. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great morning. I will talk to you later. These are the 4 colors that I used today.